It's Marissa here. Welcome to T-Spelling. And by the title, you could probably guess what this video is going to be about. It is my back to school video. It's pretty much just a what's in my backpack video. Pretty simple, pretty generic, but I ran a poll on Twitter, and from the 2 votes I got, with one of them being Jada, they said I should do it. Yeah, so pretty much, let's just begin. So, oh my god. So I have this backpack. It's the Jansport Original. It's in the color Brown Canyon, and I really like it. It's really spacious, and it holds everything that I need it to hold. However, there are no water bottle pockets, which is really frustrating, and I thought that was kind of a standard in a backpack, but I mean, apparently not. And I didn't know that when I bought it, so that was a little bit of a surprise. Let's just begin, because I'm actually running on a time frame right now, and so far I'm late. But anyway, let's start in the mini pocket right here. So in this pocket, I just have my calculator. It is the TI-84, the color edition. I just have it in black. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I think it comes in pink, white, black, and maybe even blue, but I'm not positive on that one. However, this calculator is a bit pricey, but I do think it's well worth it because it will easily last you through high school and into college, because it even graphs for you, does fractions, decimals, and all the above. It's really great. I really love it, and the battery life on it is actually amazing. Like, I'll charge it maybe once every 5 months. I'm not even kidding. I just have my bus pass in here, which I don't even use because I drive to school. But that's that. And that's everything that's in that pocket. And then moving to this pocket, I have my keys, and I bring my wallet to school just in case I want to buy a snack, want to buy lunch, or if I go out after school and need to have money on me. I just have my car key, my house key, and then I have the tripod remote attached to this so I don't lose it. And then I have a highlighter. It has 5 different colors, and I got it from Anna, so thank you, Anna. She also gave me this. It came in a little package from a college her dad is affiliated with. Inside it just has little sticky notes, and you have the colored tabs, which are really nice, and you will see these used later in the video. So stay tuned for that, because really exciting stuff. And then I have some whiteout. Honestly, I don't really use whiteout that much because I find it kind of sticky, but I thought I would give it a try since I do want to use pens more than pencils this year, which is kind of unlike me, but I don't know. And then I have my headphones, and I use them just in advisory. And if you don't really know what advisory is, my school doesn't have a homeroom, meaning that you go right to class in the morning. So school starts at 7:24 or something like that, and we go straight to class. There's no 5-10 minute homeroom in the morning, but instead we have advisory from 10 to 10:30 roughly, and it's kind of like a free period where you can work on homework or stuff like that. I mean, I find it kind of useless, but I'm not complaining about the break. And then I have some colored pencils, and you may be like, why do you have colored pencils as a senior? I'm asking the same question. And then I have a bunch of colored pens, because I love colored pens, and they look like this. And I have pink, purple, kind of a yellowy orange, green, and black, and then blue, and then it's all the colored pens. And then I have this pen. It just has my name on it, and you might remember me convincing my mom to buy it for me over the summer. Well, it's back. It's made a full circle. And here are the mechanical pencils. They just come in blue, green, yellow, pink, and orange. Oh. And they are the 0.9mm lead. And then I just have a singular highlighter, just in case I don't want to pull out the big circle. And then lastly, I just have a little orange marker. And yeah, so that's everything in this pocket. So I'm just gonna clean everything up and then we'll dive right into the big pocket. So let's dive into the big pocket, aka the heaviest pocket. And I took it out for the moment because it is the weekend, but I'll usually just have my lunchbox in my backpack too, and it's just a lunch. I just have this little bag. It's kind of a makeup bag, but I don't really bring makeup to school. I feel like personally for me it isn't worth fixing it during the day. But in here I just have like some wipies, which this is like 3 years old. I might need to get rid of that. I have a little mirror, and it just has some anchors on it, and I think I got it at Claire's. And then I have some chapstick. I have some hand lotion. It's the EOS one. It smells really, really good. Yeah, it smells good. And then I have some more wipies. And then I have 2 hand sanitizers. And they are the fall season from Bath & Body Works, but they are the old ones, if you can tell, because they're like the old shape. But I really like them, and I feel like I should just use them rather than throw them away, even though they're like a few years old. But yeah. Alright, and here's my water bottle. Like I said earlier, my backpack does not have a slot for your water bottle, so I just kind of toss it into my backpack, and thankfully this one doesn't like sweat or leak water, so it doesn't get anything else wet. Okay, and now for the actual school supplies. I have Candide, which is my most recent English assignment, and I have to have all of this read by Thursday, and today is Monday, and I'm about halfway through. And then I have my little impromptu agenda. I don't really like the ones that the school provides just because I feel like there isn't enough space for me to write in. And again, I feel the same way with real agendas that I don't have enough space. So what I do is that I'll just take like a regular notebook like this, and then I'll just write my homework inside. And then I'll just like highlight it when I finish. And then I have my biology notebook, a notebook for my math class, and I just take stats and probability. And then I have a notebook for my English class. And then I have one last notebook for my macroeconomics class. And I really don't need binders anymore because my school does a lot of, I don't really have a lot of binders because my school is like Chromebook friendly. So we really take notes on our computers or something like that. And a lot of kids don't really handwrite notes anymore. So I only pretty much have these notebooks to hold papers that get handed out, or any impromptu like writing assignment we'll do in class that we can't use our Chromebook for. And that's pretty much all I really bring to school. But in the notebook, I do have like, they come with like little pockets, so I can hold paper in there. So it's kind of a folder and a notebook together. And then in saying that, I do bring my computer to school just so I can type notes on it and go on like Classroom or email my teachers and stuff like that. And then I do have one binder though, and it is for my Eastern Civ class because my teacher required binders with some dividers. So I just have like the 5 dividers. And since we've only had 3 days of school, she hasn't really told us what the dividers are gonna say. But I imagine there's gonna be like notes, classwork, tests, quizzes, and stuff like that. Okay. And then I just have a little homework folder, and of course it is yellow, which is one of my favorite colors. And then lastly in my backpack, but not lastly for the what's in my backpack, I do have my biology textbook, which is extremely, extremely heavy. And then as I told you, you would see the tabs again, and here they are. I just have them for the summer work we had to do, which was outlining the chapters and then answering the questions, and I thought having the tabs would remind me of which chapters I had to have done. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have in my backpack. However, we do have some more textbooks that I am allowed to keep at home. So in saying that, I am allowed to keep my English grammar book at home just because there's no really use in carrying it back and forth unless she asks us to. And then the same thing for my other English textbook, which this one is about British literature, and that's what the senior year curriculum focuses on. What time is it? I gotta speed this up a little bit. All right. And then also for my last English book, a lot of English books I know, I have the World Masterpiece book, and it's pretty much almost the same thing as this one. So there's no need to really explain that. And then lastly, I do have my stats book. And I actually do like stats a lot because it is a lot more comprehension and reading rather than equations, which I find a little bit easier to focus on. So yeah, I highly recommend taking stats in high school or even college. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps it all up for my What's in My Backpack video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next month with my video, and stay tuned for our vlogs on Saturdays. Bye!